Hello twin flames and welcome to your daily check-in. Now I just love how amazing the universe is, how it provides us with what we need and how it blows our mind every single day. That's why I love doing these readings, love doing this work. And you know, when I was given the message for today, before I even use the structure deck, because we are going to use the structure deck for a focus question today, before I even shuffle this deck, they've given me a message, and I've just sat here to start recording and thought, oh, now I understand why it's today, because it's Friday the 13th as I record this in real time. But they actually have given me this message, you know, over the last couple of days, but really guided to share it today. And that's about the number 1313 and 313. Isn't it powerful? I'm like, oh my goodness me, it's actually the 13th today. And it wouldn't have mattered even if it wasn't. I was still sharing this message. But it's just another way the universe shows us that we're all in sync. And that everything has a reason and a plan and is divinely orchestrated. Now, you may have been seeing 13 everywhere. Now, we did see the 1515. But now they show me, and it's a collective message, 1313. I even noticed the other day when I was posting one of the masculine readings, the time was 1313. It was a video with the length 1313. And I was like, yeah, got to share this message. We need to talk about this number. And you may not be seeing 1313. You may be seeing 313. So what does it mean? Well, first of all, the number 3 is a number of power. It's a master number. It's a number that can also be highly around the masculines when they are waking up. Okay, 333, 333. It's also connected with Jesus. You know, Jesus was 33 when he went to the cross. And, you know, it's a powerful number. It's about awakening and mission. And I really feel this is a great sign that your masculine is moving towards mission. Because it's not just about you guys being in a relationship. It's about the reason you've come to earth. And why you've decided to incarnate in this lifetime. Because you're part of humanity's solution, not in the bigger picture, not the problem. So 1313 is a mirrored energy that's saying to you the time is now. Because 13 itself means luck is on your side. And the number 1 is about new beginnings and fresh starts. So if you're seeing the number 3, it's reminding you to have faith. So you may not be seeing 13 just yet, but you may be seeing 3 or 33 or 333. And you're wondering why. And it's the angel's way of saying to you, especially the ascended masters like Jesus or someone you are directly connecting with up there, saying have faith in your dreams. As you walk this earth, as I did, this is what they are saying. Have faith. Have faith that you are not alone, that you are protected, guided, and there's nothing to fear. And I feel that's a message today directly from Jesus for you. And we've got 13 lookers on your side. So again, this is also about perception. You know, on this day, people think it's an unlucky day, but it's about perception. If you think it's going to be unlucky, it will be. If you think this is going to be the best day of my life, then it will be. So luck is on your side today. But if you're seeing the number 1313, and if you've been seeing this before today like I have, it's the universe reminding you that this is a lucky time in your life and that luck is on your side. And if you're seeing 111, remember that number. We've spoke about that constantly this year. It's about knowing you are ready. So believe in your dreams. So that's what 13 is showing you. Now, we're going to go a little bit deeper. And I'm going to bring in the Angel Numbers book by Kyle. So if we go to the 1313 as a mirrored energy, which is right at the beginning of the book, if you've got this book, you know, it says, to teach is to learn. There are many important lessons in your current situation, so make a note of whatever you heal, for you will teach others to do it too. So when you're seeing 1313, you're being reminded that you are a teacher and a student. So you learn, and I spoke about this earlier in the feminine and the masculine readings, very powerful. You learn through your experiences. So everything you are going through right now on your journey, there's been a reason for that. There's been substance to it and value. So you might think, what is the point of this pain, or why is the universe doing this to me? It's happening to get you where you're meant to be. for your mission and purpose, because it's not just about you having a nice relationship and living happily ever after. It's about you being a part of the solution and God's plan. That's why you're here. Okay, you may think, well, all I want is an easy life, but you don't. If you did, you wouldn't have come back. You chose to be here. You made a conscious choice to enter the earthly realm at this time and find your way back to your twin and find your way to your mission and purpose. You chose that. No one forced you to do that. And no one forced you to wake up either. You chose to at the right time for you. So instead of blaming others or blaming the universe or anything else, look at yourself and take responsibility as I did and say, wow, the only person I have to blame is me because I chose to come. And that's a blessing. So feel blessed today. So number 13 itself is saying to you, it says, trust that the steps that you're in your path are unfolding as they should, and they are serving your expansion. So everything is serving you. So if you've seen the number 313 and you're thinking, well, I haven't seen 1313, but I've seen 313, that's saying to you, imagine that, if they give me the word imagine, so emerge from the cave. So it's a big message that you're coming out into the open, but you can visualize what you want to materialize. So use your imagination. Visualization is a powerful tool. And I'm going to be sharing a video later that could possibly change your life if you put it into practice. Okay? And that's about how you can manifest your union today. And I really do ask you to watch that video because the angels have given me that information very clearly as a tool to help you achieve your union. And all of you are watching this because you want union or a relationship or something of value and substance from this connection. And that will help you to manifest it. So this number is saying you're emerging from the cave. And again, your masculine is emerging from their cave. Let your light be seen. You are here to learn and to teach. So there's a big message in these numbers about being a student and a teacher. And I spoke about this in the earlier readings. You know, when you are ready, when you are truly ready, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. And when the teacher is truly ready, all the students will appear and all the magic will appear. So this is saying to you, as we get closer and closer to the water rabbit, the opportunities are coming in for all of your dreams that you've been dreaming of, whether it was in 2022 or before then, they're all going to start showing up. Are you ready? Are you ready for your dream? Are you ready? Think about in Pretty Woman. Have you seen Pretty Woman, the film? At the beginning where he's saying, what's your dream? Everybody has a dream. What's your dream? You know, when he's walking. The angel's saying, what's your dream? Are you ready for that dream? Now's the time to have it in the real world. And even your masculine today in the masculine power message is saying, I'm ready. Let's make this dream reality. So luck is on your side. So pay attention if these numbers are coming up for you. So let's do a structured reading then. So thank you, angels. And I love how over the last few days we've done horoscopes. You know, they've been including the horoscopes in here too. So, you know, if you're missing the horoscopes, they're going to be there when you need them. Remember, all the guidance, all the information you need right now is on the channel. And if you're missing the weekly readings, they're still here. Where are they? They're over on Pixie Power Tarot. A weekly reading every Monday to give you the guidance you need. Here is everything else. So what do we need to know today? What's the question we need to be asking today? Wow. So I've got one here and I've got two on the floor. So these are going to be, three on the floor. These are clarifiers for this. It happened that way for a reason. So this is what they want you to know about this. But this is the main thing. Look at this. Is the connection we have real? Is the connection we have real? Now, first of all, when I created this deck, I didn't know about this, because I hadn't received the channel message about it, but now I do. Everything comes in the right time. So when you're seeing this, this is your sign from the universe that your connection is real. If you go back to the readings where I spoke about this symbol, you'll know that. So the angels are saying, is your connection real? Yes. Okay, but you have to believe it is. Ask yourself this question. Okay, why am I asking this question? Why am I doubting this love? Why? And the deck that guided me to bring in is the Answers from Above deck, and this deck is by me to answer the question. So we're going to do these as well. But is the connection real? But what they're saying to me is, ask yourself why you are doubting the connection. Luck is on your side right now. All you have to do is have faith. So you have to have faith that this connection is real and that you're learning what you need to. So the answer is, look at this, with God, all things are possible. So it's not really you saying, is this connection real? You're saying, is it going to become real? Are we going to be together? Are we going to end up together? I feel you know completely this connection is real, but it's the actual, is it going to happen, that's bringing in the doubt. And Jesus and God are saying to you with these numbers as well, with God, all things are possible. So is this connection real? It's as real as you believe it to be. Trust what you feel. You know it's real because you feel it. You feel it all through your body. You feel it in your bones. You feel it deep within. You feel it inside. So you have to trust that. You have to trust in what you feel and have faith in the power of the love, and that luck is on your side, and that you are creating this connection. So messages from twin flames on the other side. Now, I do know there's a few of you watching who have a twin flame on the other side. Now, they may have passed over in this lifetime. And that's a powerful thing because they are helping other divine masculines to wake up in this lifetime. That's also part of their mission. And you may have come together for a brief time or, a long time to learn how to handle it when you are here. So I do know that there are divine feminines especially watching with divine masculines on the other side. Now, messages from twin flames on the other side, this is also about people who've been where you are now and are in union. That's me. Okay, I'm on the other side. So you may be in separation wanting union, or you may even be in communication wanting union, and you're thinking, well, how do I get to the other side? So you listen to people who've been there. It's like for me, I want to be, connecting with positive people who may be where I want to be. So I connect with those people. I don't want to be around negative people who are saying, oh, you can't do this or you can't do that, or because that doesn't serve me. It's like, for example, if you want to learn a skill, what do? You go where you can learn that skill. So, for example, we'll use hairdressing, just because I've got a wig on and I do wigs. If you want, I'll use my example. If I want to learn how to care for my wigs and wash my wigs and, handle my wigs, put them on properly, look after them, where do I go? I go to a wig expert, someone who's been doing it for years, someone who understands it, someone who wears wigs themselves, someone who gets it. I'm not going to go to like a shoemaker or, a clothes maker, because they won't understand and they give me fear. So we have to release fear around that. So being around people who are where you want to be or who've been through it help. So message from twin flames on the other side. If you're in a negative place right now and you comment on the channel and a soul sister comments, they may be on the other side of what you're going through. They may already have got through what you're going through. So listen to that. So this is about being a student and a teacher. And twin flames on the other side is also about if you're not in communication. So you may be in separation. Maybe you only have a 5D connection right now. So you're also being reminded the connection is real through people who've been there where you are and are already in union now, or they've got through the pain or the struggle of where you are, or they've got through the doubt. And the message is trust what you feel. Isn't that powerful? So can we have a message from twin flames on the other side? Okay, well, that's interesting. I'm going to take them, okay, because I've just shuffled the wrong deck. Breath and atmosphere for a reason. So trust. So what's coming out? I'm not going to answer these questions, but messages from the twin flames on the other side is what's next for the connection. So you may be thinking, what's next? So the angels are saying to you, if you are struggling, what's next for the connection is moving it where it's meant to be. Keeping your fingers crossed isn't enough. You have to believe and have faith and put things into practice. And that's what we're going to be doing today. What are they wanting to express? And also, should you move on? So these could be questions floating around in your mind. And twin flames on the other side of this are going to help you to buoy your faith by realizing you can get through whatever you're going through. So if you're thinking, should I move on? What are they wanting to express? What's next for the connection? That's why we're doing the readings in this way. And you're receiving the message you need. So twin flames on the other side, look at this for powerful. Whether it's a message from your twin in heaven, or it's a message from me to you as a twin in union, or someone helping in the comments, or someone who's been where you are and where you want to be, they're saying to you, you can do this. Should you move on? No. What's next for the connection? Power, opportunities, coming back together. Why? Because it's guided. And this is what they want to express. So we're going to do the DM to DF reading later. Make sure you watch that because that's what they want to express to you. So twin flames on the other side of where you are, and that's really what I'm feeling this is saying the connection is real. You know it is because you're receiving this, you feel it, and you can do this, so don't give up. What's affecting the divine masculine? Right now, the divine masculine is thinking, whoa, what is this connection? Okay, if you watch the masculine power message, he thinks he's going crazy. He's extra sensitive. He's going through feelings. Why? Because all the layers are coming off and he's becoming his authentic self. So what's affecting the masculine is the connection, because he's realizing once and for all, no going back now ever, that this connection is real. So what's affecting the divine masculine? What's affecting? See how a lot of cards come up for the divine masculine? It won't happen the way you expect it to, but it will happen. So expectations. The masculine is struggling sometimes because he feels a bit pressured by your expectations. So he's saying to you, divine femme, and this is what he wants to express, it won't happen the way you think it will, but it will happen. So he's saying, let me do it my way because I can do this. And you can do this too during the summer. So what I'm feeling with this, what's affecting the masculine is the heat of the connection. The summer is connected with heat. You know, heatness in the body, the feelings, the kundalini rising, all this heat, this passion and this desire. And there could also be something affect the masculine where he's saying to you during the summer, we're going to be together. Or I'm dealing with something now. It could be the summer where you are all in different, parts of cycles. Here in the UK, we're kind of in winter still, going into the spring, maybe different where you are, but it's saying during the summer things are getting better. So I feel that during the summertime, you're going to know once and for all that this connection is real. So this could also be when you come into union, when you come back together, when he's truly ready to be with you. You know what that means for you. Pay attention to the signs. So the signs are also affecting the masculines. They are seeing the signs. They're becoming more aware of the signs. They're starting to understand what they mean. And your birthday brings power. So it may be one of your masculine's birthday coming up, or it could be yours. It's bringing in power. But what I'm actually feeling with this is the birth of the new year. So the birth of the new year has brought in power because it's allowing the masculines to wake up and do what they've come here to do. And go out in nature to feel your connection with source. So what's affecting them in a good way is nature. So they may be going outdoors. They may be, going somewhere for the weekend. They may be doing things that bring them into awareness of what this is. And the past and other lifetimes teach you what you need for the here and the now. So they're dealing with the past. So what's affecting the masculine is they realise that their past, it does not define them, but it helps them to create a better future because they learn and grow from it through the lessons they achieve. And this no is a not now. So the masculine is not ready at this moment now, but he is ready. So he's saying it's a no for now, but it's a not now. So in other words, this no does not mean that's it, it's over. It means it's just beginning. It's a not now. And this really resonates with some of the other messages I've done this week. It's about patience and faith. And the Virgo energy, wow. So I am also going to do a Virgo reading. Okay, I'm probably going to post that tomorrow though, because I've already done, I'm already going to do a reading for today. So, and I want to give, enough space to take in the messages. So the Virgo energy, I'm actually going to do this as an extra reading and post it tomorrow. Okay. I'm going to be posting that on Saturday. So a Virgo reading on Saturday. So as I said, horoscope readings coming into this, very interesting. So the Virgo energy is about how to make it right. You know, whenever I get Virgo energy coming up, it's about how do we make it right? Because Virgos can be seeking perfection. So how do we make it right? Is there anything we can do right now to believe that this connection is real or make it right? And obviously what we can do is trust what we feel and what we know. So we've got trust in divine timing. So it will happen in divine and perfect timing. That's the perfect time in divine timing and recovery from a loss. So you're going to feel better soon. You're going to feel better. So if you've lost your twin in your mind by going through a separation, or they've blocked you, or they're not replying to you, you're going to feel better. There's a recovery from that loss. And you get stronger from going through these things too. So you're being reminded of that. And, you know, if any of you are dealing with a loss, it could be the loss of a loved one, or the loss of a pet, or it could be the loss of a job or something else. There's a recovery coming. You're going to feel better. Things are going to feel much better very soon. And these things can also be affecting the masculine. They may have gone through a loss recently and they're recovering from that loss right now. So a lot of power flowing in. So trust in divine timing, you are safe. So really magical reading, saying everything is on the right path. You know, you're receiving messages constantly. This connection is real. You may see this today that buoys that faith as well. You may see 313 or 1313. Big sign of that. And if you are a Virgo or your twin is a Virgo, I'm going to do a focused reading for you, and I'm going to be posting it tomorrow. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.